Time ceased to be relevant for me, but for the rest of you, it was probably a few months before the cracks began to appear. He was restless and wanted to be with his people, speak his own language, smell familiar aromas, rekindle his old life. All I wanted to do was put his cock in my mouth, feel his naked skin next to mine, fall asleep after loving him. It took a little while and a lot of heated arguments, but eventually he packed his bags and went back home. A friend had written to him saying he would get him reinstated. Enough time had passed. All would be forgiven. I knew I had to let him go. I didn't want to be parted from him, but I had experienced enough of life to know that he would never be entirely mine until he had exorcised his demons. It had to be his choice to be with me. Anything else would ultimately lead him to hate me. Before he left, I told him my plans. I was leaving my husband whether he chose me or not. I'm going to that island I told you about. I'll be there for a long time, maybe forever. I want you to join me there. We can be happy there. I love you, and I know you have to give your old life one more try. I'll be waiting for you, I said. The next day when I went around to his flat, he was gone. His bed was still there, but he was gone. I checked my bank account and worked out that what I had saved would probably keep me going for some years as long as I lived frugally. My jewellery would be a financial backup if things got tight. It sounds like I was concerned for my future, but that is not the case. I am a resourceful person and I can get by anywhere in the world. Where I was headed was beautiful, and a person could live well on very little. I packed one case, clothes for a warm climate. My passport was up to date, and a friend in the travel business organised a visa and a small hotel for me to stay in while I sorted myself out. I wish I was coming with you, she said as she gave me my tickets. Hemingway was happy there. And so shall I said. She kissed me on the cheek. You deserve to be happy. I hope he comes to you. I'm not sure that hope has anything to do with it, but thank you, I said. My fabulous Auntie Kit loved this island off the coast of the United States, even though she had never been there. As the communist world began to unravel, this little island stood as a beacon of hope for my auntie. Amazingly, she loved me dearly. I lived a life of wealth and privilege, the exact opposite of her ideal where everyone shared equally in life's bounty. She remained a true believer till the day the life went out of her in that bleak little hospital room. I visited her a few days before she passed. You go and see if it is as beautiful as I think it is, she said. I promised, but never meant to keep it. We can lie to those who will not be here much longer. The dead don't care if we keep our promises. But here I was, breaking a promise to myself not to keep that promise.